Mabuhay! I hope you are doing just fine. But enough about the chit-chat and kumustahan, and let's start to talk about what's going on right now. Neighbors sharing hand sanitizer and alcohol, and your siblings who are all playing ball. You lay there in your bed, scrolling through social media's Twitter thread. You saw lots of negative videos and ask, what is happening to our world? Humanity has really disappeared. All our values became rotten and our culture has been forgotten. But why don't you try to put your phone down? And why don't we try to look? Look around, look close and look far, and you'll see. See what, you might ask? The doctors, the nurses, and all the masked medical staffs risking their lives just to save others as while they try to survive. Some might say, it's their job, it's their obligation to obey, but no. They can always choose to stay home with their families and enjoy every luxury. But they didn't. Instead, they chose to help people who are vulnerable, people who they don't even know. The police and soldiers who are staying up all night, who don't even mind if they're not all right, just to guard and keep people safe. But did you hear them complain? No. All the frontliners shielding us with all their might and serve as our knights. Together they all fight. Do you want me to spill the tea even more? In case you still don't know, those holidays and day offs that should be spent in their homes. But now, holidays for them are just normal days for risking their lives. Being exhausted for how many hours? Not getting enough sleep, which is essential for them to keep. Little did we know, their hearts too are filled with fear. Fear of bringing the virus to their fams, fear of being infected, fear of failing, and so much more. But despite of all those fears, they still manage to be strong, because in their minds, we need to hang on before we can carry on and face this big monster called the coronavirus. Brunei, Cambodia, Philippines, Singapore, and many other countries more. Be it part of ASEAN or not, ideas and help are what they shared and brought. Was it really the humanity in people, our values and cultures that disappeared? Or was it your vision that vanished? The vision to see the positive sides of situation. The vision to see the good in people. The vision to see the kindness of everyone. You see, we feed ourselves with too much negativity that we've lost hope in humanity. Can you see them? People giving food to the homeless. Can you see it? The smiles on their faces. A lady who dropped her pouch and a girl who gave it back without a doubt. A boy who offered his seat to an elder standing on the concrete. People praying for everyone. Adults working hard under the sun. People helping different nationalities and showing them hospitality. Families bonding together and taking care of each other. People rediscovering their passions and flourishing their imaginations. A TV store that was showing a guy in a quarantine facility playing his instrument on the balcony and people singing in harmony. Has humanity really disappeared? Have our values really become rotten? Have our cultures really been forgotten? Or we're just not looking hard enough? You see, despite this pandemic, people still manage to reconnect. Despite this pandemic, people still manage to put joy in others' hearts. ASEAN countries helping one another, different races sharing with each other. We can do this. We can fight and end this all together. And we can all heal as one.